Ebusianfo me mama kwaba me di king fantastic. Semi background na asesa me sremo mo fanche me matu kwan kakra. I'm not in Accra, matu kwan kakra. But enia me ekoso wo Ghana ntino. Say eye den me bomodin ya edi mo nsem ebremo. Enti se me wo ha se ya nia me ye da na ena me ye. Now you see, there is something going on in Ghana. Yes, bibi kwaso okurum ha. Na ne ekoso no amama sua bibia frim as a young man. Ne amasua na say, you see, as a human being, you don't have to envy anybody. Yeah. Enkrofo kire oni omo yenya sika. Enkrofo kire so omo nda na aju because of money. You will be shocked. It is better to have no money and have peace of mind than to have money and to not have peace of mind. Unim say and currently ukwa Accra. The big boys of Muwon Kranya. Umutimi flaunting cars, flaunting Japade no. Yes, some of them AC, they don't even want anybody to know say Omuska. Because America FBI 40 years krum. You see, encrophobi or Ghana ha. Aduma mu ye ne say omu frauding manfo. Tena Ghana use computer the real broni or internet so. That's what they are doing. Ubisana no akachiro say it is hard work. Okachiro say show me the way I own feel. This is the way. 3 Ghanaian face extradition to US over $100 million fraud, romance scam. 3 Ghanaian nationals, including an alleged cybercrime kingpin, are facing extradition to the United States in connection with a $100 million fraud scheme involving business email compromise and romance scams, Ghana Web has learned. The suspects, Isaac Kofi Odro Boateng, also known as Kofi Boat. Kofi Boat. Also known as Kofi Boat. A man identified only as Agony and a third accomplice were arrested on Friday, 13 June 2025 in a joint operation between Interpol and the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Ghana Web understands that a fourth suspect remains at large. The extradition request issued by the U.S. Department of State and relayed through the U.S. Embassy in Accra follows a May 2023 indictment by the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. The court charged the accused with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering in relation to a criminal enterprise operation out of Ghana. On Monday, June 16, 2025, a magistrate court in Accra remanded the 3 suspects into police custody pending further proceedings. According to court documents cited by Ghana Web, Kofi Boat is believed to be ring leader of the syndicate, which operated between 2016 and 2023. Prosecutors alleged that the group orchestrated large-scale cyber fraud targeting individuals and companies across the United States. Their operations reportedly involved impersonating company officials via spoofed email accounts to trick victims into authorizing wire transfers. The suspect allegedly attached fake authorization letters bearing forged signatures to lend credibility to the scams. And you see, let me tell you, Mami fa wintwen before matwaso. Say yes, scammy or say yes, scammy. Do you know that? Say yes, zanwa, say zan. It say wa furuka na wouldn't say kana wa free at the ubekwa kuku. Or my or mufuruka konyas dent nina. Do you think say on himself kwaku and go every no fru? Now say a plane crash yes he were India. Or more moo yano. Do you think say munim say? Or munim say plane na me free min dru baby a me wua ko be fru da bi ko fru. Enti enkrofo a yes scam you omono. Those people enkrofo a yes scam you omono. San krofo no at the end of the day no one mo enim say ye be scam you until it's done. Victim, okay, maybe Okay, the group caused victims to unknowingly transfer hundreds of thousands of dollars into accounts under the syndicate's control. A source close to the investigation, speaking on condition of anonymity, said, in addition to BEC scams, investigators say the syndicate ran romance scams targeting vulnerable individuals, particularly the elderly, through email, text, and online dating platforms. Obi timi share that create account, fake account, ye bibia oba, and or timi share that kokope brony celebrity bi, and answer brony bi. What share brony ni everything. The pictures, the videos, the everything. Or onyana deja you know the beka home. Na or the acted to say or no. That's what some of them they does. Dating platforms, victims were manipulated into believing they were in romantic relationship and were persuaded to send money under false pretenses. You see, and you know, occur dating platforms, so as what, as oba. No, I said that actor a man be say or your band or mood dating. That's what they do. And you know, abroad they have money. 2 year 1 2 because. Or brony dia want na about brony pe wasema or pe wasem abrofo sa na motie say brony pe wasema no matter what or pe wasem odo brony nkwan ni po wiase a obi antimi influence ne mane yi na adwin free obi o pe na asem so brony pe wasema odo this wa be bono krono but on fat sem nyasem. That is one thing about white people. Mo amuni brony fo atena no, you know what I'm talking about. Brony pewa sema obi antimi ntimo ntem. And you all pewa o be send this ya. Not knowing so the be man ekasa. Victims were manipulated into believing they were in romantic relationship and were persuaded to send money under false pretenses, such as promised business opportunities or fictitious emergencies. The indictment identifies at least 1 business and 8 individuals as confirmed victims of the scheme, which U.S. prosecutors say led to losses of at least $100 million. On June 13, 2024, the U.S. Embassy delivered a diplomatic note to Ghana's Ministry of Foreign Affairs requesting the suspect's provisional arrest. Ghana's Minister of Interior, Mohamed Muntaka Mubarak, subsequently signed an arrest warrant on 18 March 2025, authorizing the detentions. Until we move to the krata de Ghana Banze, this is what is happening. Na Ghana Banze, no problem. By the Interior Minister, Muntakazo, Omu Yaminkrofo, Omuaha, Mumbedwa Omu. One thing is saying, we and the NPP ne see ya, Kayan Yankrofu we be a yede, and Chiom. There's a coffee boat ni other people no, ya do. Now, there are a lot of people that they are even hiding. And they wish you have been more no mukura lot of bizarre moments or more ICT for Munya. Sorry, I move Flantiska at the Jinkro for girls. I drew her. You can't move busy, jealous. You're not jealous. No crane, I catch them. I was young, yes, no.